everybody. Welcome to the Pink Riot Comic Show. It is your girl, Keisha, aka Hot Havoc. We are here with my awesome, talented, amazing co host, Breeze Bookish, who is living her best life at Coachella right now.
Beep. Can you see the Ferris wheel in the back?
No, I can't. Well, no, I can't see a Ferris wheel. I just see like skies and a giant field.
Am I facing the right way?
Oh, okay. I think I see it all the way in the distance is white.
Yeah, because I'm at the campsite right now, so yeah, it's probably
Nope.
hard to see with where the light's at, but yeah, we pulled up this morning. Situation to get settled for camping, it was ridiculous, but we finally got everything set up, and then I was like, I have to find Wi-Fi so because I can't miss Pink Riot.
I appreciate
And then
the commitment.
yes, no weeks off.
Right? Like even if this is a shorter episode, we're still here and it counts.
Facts.
Yeah. But I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
For those that don't know, Bree goes to Coachella every year.
Yes, this is
right?
my 8th Coachella.
That's dope. That is dope.
Yeah.
And you
The only time I missed was at they had a year off because of obviously COVID. And then the year that they started back after COVID, I still was like, COVID is still very much prevalent, so I won't be there. But other than that, yeah. Like, I heard that it was like a small turnout that year, but I just didn't feel comfortable. Like, I had done other music festivals in that environment, and they had like they had a requirement for you to show that you were vaccinated, and they had people testing like for COVID before you could enter into the venue, and it was free. So like they weren't playing. Even if you bought a pass and you hadn't like tested negative, you weren't getting in. But Coachella didn't do that, so I didn't go that year. But we back now.
I respect that. Yeah, everybody should be doing that. Yes. 8 Coachella. That's a lot. Gannicus, I need you to go.
Yeah, I go with my sister and my cousins every year.
That's so dope, though. Like just to have that tradition.
And we camp. Yeah, and I went on a whim with some of my friends one year and loved it so much. I told my sister, I was like, I'm buying your pass this year. You have to go. And she had the best time. And then we convinced our cousins to go together the next year. So now we just go every year. And we do car camping. So I'm like covered in desert right now because we just finished setting everything up. And then I literally was like, by the time we get settled, I'm going to have enough time to literally wash my face and run and find Wi-Fi so I could hop on. So I'm happy because it was a semi-success.
That's awesome.
But it's a beautiful week for comics, though. I wish I would have had time to pick them up before I left, but the day before was kind of chaotic. But I'm interested to see what pools you picked up. It's storm week too. I'm like, I hate to not have my books on a storm week.
That is hilarious. So we're gonna use these damn videos. So like I'm just letting you know right now that I did not go to the comic book shop. Life was just lifing.
It seems like that sometimes.
Yeah, but I did buy something last week, and shout out to Black Comics Universe. Because of that website, I've been picking up like black keys, at least the ones I can afford right now.
Nice.
And
yeah, one time for the fan at Black Comics Universe.
Right, super dope. But yeah, I picked up Teen Titans 75. Oh Lord,
Oh,
and I forget
nice.
her name too. Felicia Henderson, right? So she writes for TV, but she also writes for comics, and she did a run for Teen Titans, and this one has Static Shock in it. So I bought this one because it's a rare variant. Yeah, the influence is there, Brie. But then also what I have coming in is the full story arc that she wrote. So I'm excited to read that.
Oh,
This
nice.
one got taped up because I'm like, I'm not gonna open this. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm now waiting for the story arc so I can read it myself. Hey.
Period. We love to see it.
Right? And then what else did
Okay,
I
so you
get?
picked up some throwback keys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we have to talk about this, y'all. So we Keisha and I absolutely loved Bitterroot. That was one of
Yeah.
the I think one of the first comics that we did like a reread together with my book club for.
Yep.
And
Shout out.
but both of us loved it well before that. And obviously the new Bitterroot new arc is started. The issue ones dropped. What up? What up?
Yes.
And Keisha and I low key stalked some of our favorite comic book artists on social media and seen that there were some exclusive Bitterroot issue one variants that were not available for pre-order everywhere. So the
Yep.
way that activated my we have to find this, and I was able to track down all but one of them, and the ones that I was able to find are all like specific store exclusive variants. So like that those particular comic book stores partnered with the creators and said we want our own cover, and we're going to do a limit of like 500 copies or something like that depending upon the size of the store.
So did you
And
get
I
it?
need you to know, Keisha, that as soon as I found them, I immediately ordered the 3 that I was able to find.
That's so fucking
And
cool.
one of them is going to be signed by Sanford Green. He's going to
Was
be
it
at
that
that
link that you
store
sent?
on. Yeah, the pink one, the link that I sent you for the pink one. I think you can still get it, but he's going to be there on the 12th signing those books. So I have to wait to get it because I pre-ordered a signed copy.
Period. Say less. All right. I will be,
Right.
I will be doing that as well. Because,
Period.
this is like
We
one of the
need our
few runs where I'm getting everything.
Same. We need our Riot fam super sleuths to help us find where that last variant is at though, because I had no luck finding it, and I went down a rabbit hole for a minute.
Sircam
But
is
they're like actually stunning. So one of them.
Sircam is asking who's your
Who's your
online
store?
TFAW is shutting down on me.
Okay.
Hold on, because you put it in the chat.
Things from another world. Yeah, I didn't know that they were closing, but so like if you go to, yeah, and if you look at League of Comic Geeks, you can see the missing variants. My online store is sometimes I do Golden Apple Comics, and then Unknown Comics is one of my favorite ones, but they like switched up the steez with their pre-orders here recently, so I don't know when that will be back in effect, but they tend to have their own exclusive variants on the regular too, so that's a good one to go to. They're also having a crazy dope sale right now, so if you like missed out on any of those David Nakayama Unknown Comics exclusive variants, the Virgin and the trade dress versions, you can get them for the low ski right now. So run and go cop that.
Yeah. I usually go to Golden Apple if all else fails.
Yeah.
But the ones for Bitterroot, I'm gonna be nice and
they
share
charge
that.
like they know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nirvana Comics Knoxville.com. They have one of the variants. thirdeyecomics.com. And then this last one is eBay. So if y'all need me to say that again, just let me know.
The last one is eBay, but that's the only way you can buy it from that store. So if you look at the eBay link, it's for that comic store. Yeah. Because like I tried to go to their site and it's weird. There's lots of cool stuff on there, but nowhere to buy the book. So it looks like they only sell their books online via eBay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is through Soundwave Comics.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm about to go broke, but it's great.
Yeah. Literally, it seems I was like, ooh, I gotta do it though. Because one of them is giving when you said that one of them looked like an Octavia Butler book cover, I was like, that's right on the nose. It definitely gave that energy. Yeah. 100%.
I forget which one okay, I know which one. It's the Nirvana Comics Knoxville. It's their
it's
exclusive.
Giving like
that one looks like Survivor.
Afrofuturism. Yeah.
Like if any of you have ever read or seen the cover of Survivor by Octavia Butler, it's part of the Patternist series, but it's the one that she like absolutely hated. It looks similar, like it has a similar vibe to that one, like even down to the lettering. Yeah, this is the one I want. This is
I
the
was
one
like, if I can't find none of them, I have to find that one. Yeah.
Damn, this looks good. Okay. I'm not gonna buy it now. I'm gonna be nice and we'll finish our show.
And then the other thing that I did buy, that's what I was telling you about when I first hopped on, Keisha. I'm blanking. Monsters We Make. The Monsters We Make.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's The Monsters We Make. It's a manga by and I can't even pop it open. We are just having all the technical issues today. But
we're here.
Yeah, we're here. But it's created by Corey Kenshin. Now, I learned about this earlier today because I have another friend who is on Instagram. Shout out to Jonathan. And he sent me, I guess someone was talking about the issue that everybody was having and the fact that it's a Black-centered main character and it's a manga. And I immediately got pissed because I was like, that means nobody has ever read or seen any other kind of Black manga before. And this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, do we not know Saturday AM? Like, do we not know Midnight Comics?
I mean, people argue against those books too. And I kind of just was like, you know what? Everybody's missing the big picture that your boy put out a black-led dope story, regardless of what you want to call the format, sold it on his own, and made $3 million in a week. So that's just proof that Black people want these types of stories and will spend the money on them. So I don't want to highlight all the drama that everyone and all the negative stuff that people are saying about it. I just wanted to mention it on our platform so everybody could run and go cop that. They have a bundle for $14.99 where you can get a physical copy and an ebook copy. So that's how I was able to start reading it on my way here.
But I think that conversation is important. Like, it is.
Yeah.
For people to have that issue, I think is obscene. It's especially like Viz Media just put out Resenter by Gigi Murakami. Please let me know if I'm getting her last name wrong. But like, there are Black manga writers and artists that are even working in Japan currently. Like, it exists. Please be fine with it. As long as they're respecting like how mangas are written and how it's structured and all of that. Be like,
I
please.
think they're saying like, well, because I think playing devil's advocate. If we're gonna have the
Mm-hmm.
conversation,
Mm-hmm.
there's like other such stories, like those type of stories that come from Korea have a different name, right?
Yeah, manhwas, right? Yeah.
Uh I don't want to be on Beyonce's internet saying the wrong thing, but I think that was what they were getting at, is like, if it's coming
Okay.
from a different place, then you can't call it this. You need to call it by whatever name is supposed to differentiate that. And
Mm.
I take the same issue with this conversation that I do with people getting up in arms about Afrofuturism versus African futurism,
Yeah.
because it boils down to experience, identity, and the space you take up within those two things. You know what I mean? So
That's
like,
fair. Mm-hmm.
there's so many ways you can, what do they say? What does my grandma say? There's so many ways you can skin a cat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why my main thing was just like, decide, buy the book and decide what you call it or how you want to talk about it. Just buy the book. That's where I'm at.
I respect that. I respect that. And I mean,
Yeah.
it's doing really well. I haven't heard bad things. I mean, I only heard about it earlier
No.
today. So, like, I haven't heard bad things. So, hopefully, it does well. And it's not like what you see
Yeah.
in the
I only
books,
read the
you
first
know.
two issues.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so
Sorry,
how is
I
it?
think I have a bit of a delay. My bad, love. I only read the first two issues because obviously moving
Mm-hmm.
around and whatever. But the art style is dope. It feels really lush. You know, I have an issue with things being in black and white, but this did not bother
Mm-hmm.
me because it's very rich, and the story from the first two issues seems fun. I already like three of the characters from there. You know what I'm saying? There's like enough
Yeah.
mystique where it's getting that, oh, I want to know what happens next, to the hero type of vibes that you would get from an anime. So to me, it's doing its job. I'll have more to say when I finish it. But that was like a
So,
no brainer. I was like, immediately, yes, add to cart. And they're quick with their shipping because I already got the notification that it's in the mail. So that's exciting.
that's dope. Yeah. That's very dope. Okay. I gotta read. Have I read black manga? No, I've watched black anime, but I have a bunch of black manga. I gotta read it and see what it's about. I gotta see what it's
Yeah, we got a
about.
rep for Saturday morning.
Yeah,
And
I
you
have a
said
bunch of
yourself you were talking
Saturday and.
about the Resenter. So
Mhm.
you were already talking about Resenter. So yeah, you
Oh
have.
right, I did read one. Right, Resenter was dope. Hey, Evolutionary Comics, how you
Yeah.
doing, man? Yeah, Resenter was great. Hopefully they get that one
Yeah.
serialized. I know we're jumping around, but like I hope they get that one serialized. It was really, really good.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to hit
All
up
right.
Gigi because that was dope. Oh,
Yeah.
another thing that I really wanted to talk about. One time for our friends at Room Full of Blerds, they stay putting us on to some dope things. I had seen snippets of oh, I'm drawing a blank on it. A very cool black video game dropped.
Oh,
And
Storms. Hold
I
on.
yeah,
I want to make sure I get the
I
name
can't look at
right.
my notes. Yeah, yeah, please pull it up. I don't want to mess it up, but I can't access my notes because I'm on my phone instead of on my laptop.
South of Midnight. South of
South of
Midnight.
Midnight. Y'all, the art on this thing looks so cool. And I
So
didn't
good.
realize, but they have a like a art package that comes with like the art of the game, a colored vinyl set. So it comes with two albums of the score from the game, and it comes with a comic of the story.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
That's
so I'm gonna
why.
get that. That's on the way as well. I'll be getting that in the mail here pretty soon too. I was really
Oh
butthurt
wait,
because
this is a computer
oh, go ahead.
game.
Yeah, you
Period.
have to have a PC though. Listen to me. You have to have a PC. I was trying to play it on my Mac, and you have to download like Steam
No.
to do
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
but it still has limitations. So you have to have either a PC, a Steam Deck, or an Xbox. And this thing literally has me being like, I could get a Steam Deck and then play all of the things that I want to play.
How much is a Steam Deck versus how much is a Xbox?
When you look it up, don't say it out loud. Because they're
Oh
both
my
expensive.
goodness.
I'm not even going to lie. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. But
No.
all that aside,
No.
guys, if you have any of the platforms to play this game, please support this game because it's like set in Keisha, your sticker face.
This is
It looks
highway
like it's set in
robbery.
Louisiana. And there's like hoodoos and haints. In the preview, there's a like giant catfish
Right?
magical creature talking to our main character, who is a black woman with cornrows.
All right, I
And it just
might
looks
be able to
dope. It just
swing an
looks
Xbox.
okay.
Maybe.
She got money.
No.
She got money.
No. Mm-mm. I know I shouldn't. I shouldn't buy an Xbox for one game. That's irrational.
Nah, it's totally worth it.
But that
It's
game
not
looks so
because you'll
good.
find other things to play on it, and your whole family can enjoy an Xbox. I'm coming to your house
let me know.
because
Anybody?
I want to play.
See, okay, Evolutionary Comics is thinking the same thing. I'm about to buy an Xbox just so I can play that game because it looks so good. It looks so beautiful.
And I want everybody who's saying that I'm gonna buy an Xbox or I'm gonna buy a this or I'm gonna buy that just so I can play the game. Say that loud and with your chest, so that Compulsion
Oh
Games
man,
can get their flowers.
this looks real. Like every time I see it, whether it's on TikTok or like whenever, like every little
Can you
scene I've
pull it? Can
seen
you
has
pull it up
been so
and give
good.
like a little snippet of the preview?
Oh Lord, you're asking me to do technical things right now.
I believe in you, Keisha. I believe in you. You've done it before.
Oh, let's see.
I just really want people to look at it. It's okay. Just even if you don't pull it up, drop the link in the chat because that preview alone is stunning. And it's literally pulling people in. And then when you look at like, I couldn't play it on Steam, but I could look at like the community gameplay. The gameplay is just as gorgeous. You know how sometimes the gameplay looks like mad choppy in comparison?
Yeah.
No, it's just as gorgeous.
No, hard agree. I watched Roomful of Blurs. I watched the first day they played. Lady Mandalore played.
Yeah.
I know that they've
I
done
only
it
got to
like
watch for a
twice
little.
since. Yeah, if you ever want to like really check out the game, Lady Mandalore has been like playing this game. She yesterday she was on. I wasn't able to go to it, but yesterday she was on live on YouTube and she was playing South of Midnight. It looks so good, y'all. I really am considering.
Yeah, it really does.
Like really, I can't get that Stream Deck. That is expensive. That's highway robbery. Oh my goodness. I'd have to
The Steam
sell
Deck is so
something.
versatile, though.
It probably is, and that's wonderful. But oh my goodness, that is an insane price. I can't.
It low key pissed me off though, because it's like, why y'all do the Mac users like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, as
It,
expensive as that MacBook Pro was, I should be able to play all the things on it.
everything, right?
Everything.
I should be able to play every damn thing on this thing. But mine wasn't
Facts.
expensive. I got mine refurbished. So I feel really good about that.
I did not. I did not, and I still feel really good about it. You know why? Because I told myself
You use it
I'm not
every
gonna
day.
buy. I use it every day, and I said I wasn't gonna buy it until I could pay for it with book money.
I respect that. Oh my
Okay, they're
goodness.
doing a test. They're doing a test. I thought I was good for another like 20 minutes, but they're testing the speakers for the next thing that's popping up.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, that means that this is our show for today. And next
But
week we got y'all.
make sure you stay tuned, or you make sure you tune in for next week, because we'll both have our pulls, and
Yes.
maybe we'll be able to finagle our way into some gameplay.
Yes. Oh, that would be dope. We're gonna figure out Streamlabs. All right, y'all. This was a short show, but we hope to see y'all next week. And yeah, have a great night. I definitely found more. All right, how many variants are there?
11.
Damn. Go ahead. No.